Hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi. Oh, I'm trying to find here so I can get. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it.
So thank you for being here with us.
Yes.
It's another day 17. I can't believe that we've done these 17 days in a row.
I cannot believe that we've done this 17
I
days
know.
in a row.
Well, we've done them on the road, and now we're going to be back on the road starting next Wednesday, Thursday when we go down south.
Definitely. Hey there, Jarhead and Ginger. Hey.
Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Columbus Mark.
Mark, how are you? So,
hi, Adventuring with Jeff and Tina. They're already here too. Yay.
Yep, they're going to be joining us
here,
in
guys? Say
minutes.
hello. Say hello. Who else is here?
Now, I'm going to say this a couple times today because...
Oh, gosh. What are you going to say?
So,
as long as you don't play...
We've had some, like my brother trying to get on. We've had some people that says, hey, I comment, but you guys, I don't know if you see it, and we're not seeing it. Like my brother comments on our videos, and we do not see his comments. So people are commenting on the lives, but we don't see them.
We're going to send an email tomorrow to YouTube. So if that's happening with you,
let us know.
Please let us know, first of all. But second, try unsubscribing, but subscribe back again and turn your notifications to all and see if that works. He's going to try it. We're going to see.
Yep.
But he's not the first time. Yeah. And like I told you guys the other day, that's happened to me.
Yeah.
That's happened to me.
Well, like there's like a channel. It's like, wait, I thought we were subscribed, and all of a sudden you're not subscribed anymore. With
several channels, I have gone in and I've seen them comment on other people's videos, and I've been like, and I'll click on theirs just out of curiosity,
Starsha.
and it unsubscribes me.
Hey, Starsha.
Hey, Starsha. Hey, Evelyn. Welcome.
They went to see Santa with their 1-year-old. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Welcome, Aline, our son-in-law, Aline.
Aline, happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Welcome.
I owe you a shot when we get down there next week.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have more than one. Welcome. I hope I have heat.
I've heard other channels say that happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it kind of sucks because we don't want people to think that we're ignoring them.
So, guys, actually, if if you've seen me comment on your channel before and I'm not, send me a message because it means I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, and it probably means that I've been unsubscribed.
He says, apparently you still can't see me. Oh, sorry, brother. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe we accidentally blocked him by mistake.
No,
I don't know.
No,
if any of you guys know maybe what's going on, maybe you can help. I'm
trying to see if maybe
us out. How is everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing?
Because even on YouTube itself, when you look at it, the feed, he's not there. No, I don't know, brother.
So if anybody has any idea of maybe what's going on, before we even start, we're at 17. You guys, X out right now. Hit that thumbs up, please. Hit that thumbs up.
We really appreciate it.
Just come right back in because we have a fun-filled night. We have an exciting night with some awesome friends here. And it's day 17.
Day 17.
And guys, if you have not seen if you've missed even one day of day 1 through 16, you have got to check it out.
Yep. Because
there are a lot of awesome things. Especially, you got to check out the Chubby Bunny Challenge.
Yeah.
Like I said I whooped his booty.
Our everyday getaway.
Guys.
Hello, welcome.
Getaway. Welcome, guys. Thank you for being here.
So you know what? Now I wonder if I don't know. If people are like when we do our giveaways, if they're putting a comment and then we don't even see it.
I don't know. We gotta try
because a lot of times there'll be 25 people that are here and it says only 13 submitted the name or whatever. Okay,
so I'll tell you what, let's do it the same way and let's test this out. And if not, then we'll have to do it maybe on the phone or
we'll figure something out.
Or some other way. Maybe go to Love the chubby bunny. Yes. So if you guys have missed, I get that you can't be here every night. I totally get
we
that.
appreciate any
And
time
we
you can be here.
appreciate any day that you can be here. But go check
Kelly.
out Chubby
How you doing, Kelly?
Bunny Challenge. Of course, I beat him. You guys knew I was going to. I knew I was going to.
Of course. Because she swallowed them.
I did not swallow. Do you know that he keeps saying, even off camera, he keeps accusing me of swallowing the marshmallows.
If you look back, she's laughing, but I think she's chewing under her breath.
I was not. I told you. See, I admitted that I tried to, but I couldn't because it expands. Maybe ask in the RV content creator.
That's a good idea. Comments. Thank you for that.
Good. That's good. That's good. Because he is not the only one. We've had several people who told us.
Yeah.
I was there. I was commenting. I couldn't see my comment. So that is the craziest thing. So don't forget anyway. And guys, I clicked on the link for Toys for Tots and it's still working. I don't know why. They're going to close it any day now. It was supposed to close out, but I pinned it on here.
I think that the collections were a little low this year, even with toys. So I think they're extending this a little longer because it's not physical toys that they have to move around. I mean, they still have a deadline because they got to use the money to purchase toys or whatever. But
right, but so any day now. But as long as that it is still live, I am still posting.
Yep.
You can still share it. If you know of anyone who is being generous and paying it forward, tell them about it. We appreciate every single. And I am going to, not now because we are crazy busy with this slog, but next month I'm going to reach out to everyone who donated just to thank you personally.
Carl,
you guys know Cindy? Who you are. Thank you for those who have shared.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
We appreciate
you guys so much. And look through the comments. There are a lot of YouTube content creators here. Go follow them because you know what?
Check them out.
If they aren't here, there are amazing people. We have an amazing RV Lifers Nation.
Yep.
We have an amazing tribe. We have amazing friends. We've made some awesome friends. And we couldn't be luckier to have you guys.
All right,
Carl. Hi, Carl.
You said hi.
I just saw it. Sorry.
All right. So I think we're pretty much caught up with the comments right now and our recap and, taking care of business at the front end. We will have our giveaway again.
What's the back end? No. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. He walked right into that one, guys.
We love your shirt, Ruth. Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We made some kind of for us
to wear ourselves, but you know what? We are going to have some made because I want to give some away. I told him that.
All About the Banks. Welcome.
Hey, All About the Banks. Hey.
All right.
So
tonight we have some special guests.
Special guests.
And they're down in the basement waiting for us. And
they are Jeff and Tina from
Adventuring with Jeff and Tina.
So, they are awesome.
Yep. They have a channel. They have some good content, funny, witty, and
they have a great channel.
Yep.
They have put out a lot of great information. If you're a new RVer, they put out a lot of tips and tricks, a lot of how-to videos.
Yep.
So you have to go check out their channel.
Well, look who's here. What's up?
Hey,
JR. How you doing?
JR.
Thanks for being.
So bring them
All right.
in.
So are you guys ready?
Yes, they're ready.
All right. So let's bring them on.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to our crazy nights of lives, and
yes.
You guys being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. So we just introduced you guys. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Okay. Do you want to start?
Go ahead. Ladies first.
Well, I'm Tina. This is my husband, Jeff. We have been RVing since our children were little. We have 4 children. Our youngest is 20 and our oldest is 27. And we now have 3 grandbaby girls. So we're busy with them, but we have made camping something that we've done our whole life. We started out in a tent, moved to a pop-up, and then a very large travel trailer. And now Jeff and I are doing a lot of traveling, just us, which is awesome. We love it. And our whole reason for having a channel is because camping was so beneficial to our family, creating those memories, but family building, which is what I love.
Yes.
When we talk to our children and we ask them about what their favorite trips were, believe it or not, it was camping. That the most affordable, the cheapest thing that we spent money on is the thing that they love the most. And I really do believe it's because it's the time where phones are put down. We didn't have a TV in the RV in those days. And so we were forced to hike and, go exploring and finding wildlife. And they remember it to this day, and they even camp.
Nice.
Our son got married in the campsite. That we used to go to a lot.
Well, Kelly Springs is a beautiful freshwater spring in the middle of Florida, and he chose to get married there because we camped there so much.
That is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That is beautiful. That I absolutely love that, and I will tell you that. When we bought our camper,
our first
one, we got a bunkhouse because we thought, we didn't know we were going to go full-time RVing. We thought we were going to have our grandchildren more. And then when we got this one, we actually thought about not getting it. And then I was like, but what if they do come camping with us? And I'm so glad we did, because I will tell you, out of all the places that we have been this year, I can tell you that probably the best for me, the best trip was to Stone Mountain. And we've been to Stone Mountain. It wasn't about Stone Mountain. It was that my daughter and her husband and my 2 grandchildren met us there. And it was our first time camping them for 4 days. And it was
my birthday. So they came up for my birthday. We had a birthday.
It filled my heart. I could get teary-eyed just talking about it. I just looking at the kids fishing with him, and it was
awesome doing the fires.
There's nothing better than camping with. So
that's great that you guys have those memories.
Yeah.
And then
our camper has a bunkhouse, and that bunkhouse is fit all around the grandkids.
That's right. It's a whole toy room.
it's we got toys, we have the TV, but we got everything the grandkids, if they come and when they want to come, it's already set up for them.
Yeah, we want to encourage that because it's pretty alarming to us that a 1-year-old grandchild knows how to swipe on the iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
But they all do because of the technology. And so they love nothing more than getting outside and playing. And Jeff and I love hiking. We love nature. I do really feel that it's healthy. It's a reset for your mind from the anxiety of every day. So camping is something that's a must for us. And we want to share our adventures with other people because we want to encourage more of that. I think a lot of people think that camping is work. And it's funny, we always say that, yes, it is a fair amount of work, but the reward is so much greater.
Yes, for sure.
So and if you try to enjoy it,
Yes,
definitely.
We agree with that 100%.
So what made you want to start a YouTube channel?
Well, that's funny. I had been watching, I never watched YouTube until we purchased our 38-foot camper at the time. And we didn't know what we were doing with it. We were terrified. We didn't know what to
buy. We didn't know what you needed. And
so we started watching a lot of YouTube. And so then I started watching all kinds of YouTube camping channels. And I'm like, wow, we've been doing this for years. I mean, we haven't been doing it with a travel trailer, but what a great idea. And I love the idea of just get started with anything. I don't care if it's a tent. I don't care what it is. Get outside, because there's so much in even your local area that people miss every single day. Little gems that can be found. And so that's why we did it, because we've always adventured with our children, whether it was local areas or we traveled. And I thought, why don't we share this? Because I hear a lot of my friends, camping doesn't even, come across their mind.
Yes.
No.
So I said I was going to do it. And Jeff was like, "Oh, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to do it."
We even have friends that are couples that because we really feel with marriages is you need to have dates. You need to go do things together, and we know some friends that are married and they just don't do that. And now they're seeing
they don't do anything.
They're seeing our channel and they're seeing what we're doing, and it's creating them to get out there and go do things together.
Right.
Which was great. And I wasn't even going to do this at all, but
no. Until I told him I was naming the channel Adventuring with Tina, and then he said, "Nope, I want to be part of it." So I said, "Okay, well, let's go."
I agree with you about that there's so many places that are a hidden gem. When we first started RV, we were weekenders. We were just weekenders, and when he was able to go on vacations, and we actually lived in Florida, not too far from where you guys live. And we started venturing out here too. We found which is my favorite place, which, believe it or not, is very close, 20 minutes from where we live. From where our home
which is North Carolina, because it's just over the border of Georgia.
Right. And so I said to him, I can't believe there's such beautiful places like here locally, not that far from where we live. And we would have never ever known that had we not got a camper and started camping.
Yeah, because you know how many times I've driven, like I grew up in Connecticut and we just went up there. You know how many times I've driven up 95 and back down 95, and I knew certain rest stops, but I don't know what's there. We missed a lot of that.
True.
This kind of helps that.
Yeah. Think about when you fly places. When you fly places, you fly from point A to point B. There's so many things in between point A and point B that you never ever see, that you never knew was there, and that you probably never will know is there unless you're traveling in an RV or you're traveling, from town to town.
And my only regret is that we lived in Florida and we did not get to see more, because you and I have had this conversation. I have lived in Florida virtually all my life, and I've
Tampa,
never camped at any of the springs.
Yep.
Right.
So that is definitely on my list for next year. Definitely.
You are gonna love it. You're gonna be like, how did I not know this was here? But a lot of people, I mean, like I said, the beaches overshadow a lot of the hidden gems of Florida, which are the springs in the middle of the state.
Yes.
You guys are gonna really love that.
Yeah. So that's definitely on our list next year.
Definitely.
Definitely.
We want to go out west, but it's just the gas prices. I mean, I get 9 miles to the gallon when I tow this thing, and it's
that too, I'm sure.
Yeah, so
well, you know what Jeff and I do? This may make sense for some, and it may not make sense for all. Jeff and I don't have the time right now because we do work full time, I work part time. He works full time. We don't have the kind of time it takes to get out west in our RV. It takes longer to drive an RV. You're needing at least 3 weeks if you're coming from Florida to out west. So what we do is we just plan, if we're going to go to Glacier, we're not going to use our RV. We're going to fly, and then we're going to rent an RV when we get there so that we're not backtracking to the hotel, or the bed and breakfast.
We've actually thought about that. So you guys have done that. So then I have to get.
We want to do that.
Well, we did something similar. We didn't rent an RV when we went to Grand Tetons and Yellowstone, but we planned that out very well. We flew into Grand Yellowstone, went the farthest distance to Grand Tetons, and worked our way back to West Yellowstone, which turned out great. This time, though, we want to stay in the campgrounds because we feel that's where you're most unplugged.
Yeah.
So we're going to rent an RV, and then we won't have to backtrack coming back and forth to a hotel.
Yeah, I have to go to Arizona, back to Phoenix for a sales meeting in May. So we're thinking about actually, staying for that, a longer time, which would be like till Tuesday. So like Thursday to Tuesday, and rent an RV up there and go adventure a little bit and then fly back home. So.
And that's our other thing, is that for our channel, we want to explain to people, or what we hope people gather from our channel is, you can make adventures, whether they're locally, whether you have to travel a distance, whether you have to fly, or there's a lot. We travel whichever way makes most sense.
Yep.
I just posted their link. I just posted their YouTube link. I know Gracie and John's Adventure was asking about it, so you guys go check out. They have great videos. Yes. They have some great content.
So let's take a quick pause and go over some of the comments here, and then we'll keep talking, and then we'll open up for some questions.
Gracie and Jock's Adventures said, "Hi all."
Okay.
And then she said,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Gracie and Jock.
Merry Christmas.
Stone Mountain video was cool.
Yes, they have a Stone Mountain video.
Yes.
Actually, 2.
Yes, Stone Mountain was very cool.
We came across it one time because I was showing someone ours, and then yours came up as well.
Yeah. So. It's funny.
Yep.
We loved Stone Mountain. We were shocked about how touristy it was, but there's something for everyone, so you really can have any adventure that you want at Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
And the key to it also is to check if it's more, I think, more geared for, like, if you want to do kids. There's a lot of things to do.
There's a lot of stuff for kids.
Yeah, for small kids. But we found the day passes. We found them on Groupon.
And they were cheaper,
And they were like $19.99 versus $39.99.
Wow, that is a huge savings.
Yeah. Yep. So that was and that includes for the Sky Ride. So that was definitely worth it.
Adventure Bandits, welcome. Thank you for
Adventure Bandits.
We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Adventure Bandits.
Love y'all.
Always. Yes, love you, Adventure Bandits. We all do. Thank you for taking time, you guys. I know you guys are busy. Thank you for taking time out and being here with us. We appreciate it so much.
Jarhead and Ginger's journey, Scott and Allison, they're going to come check out your channel. So
nice.
Well, thank you. And Jarhead and Ginger, we follow you. We love your videos, and we hope to meet you someday.
Yeah. They are awesome. We met them at the YouTube Jamboree here in Georgia.
And we had a ball.
Yeah, that was.
Then we met them again down South Georgia. We had dinner.
That was a really good time. Really, really good time.
That's awesome.
All right. So
how long have you guys been RVing again?
So we started RVing with our kids.
Even tent RV. Well, not RVing.
Camping.
Even tent camping. How long have you been camping altogether, would you say?
2008 or 2009?
Right.
Yeah, about 2008 or 2009. And like you said,
listen, I was the camper all my life with camping with the family. Tina, she came from the city, didn't want to do nothing with camping.
No, I'm a Philly girl here.
It took a little bit of time to get her.
That was my next thing I was gonna say. Yeah. I was gonna say you are brave because I do not know. I'll say it. I'll admit it in front of everyone. I do not know if I could ever.
She could do it. She just doesn't know it yet.
I don't know. Just the thought of, especially if there's not a bathroom around.
Yeah,
the thought of going out in nature.
That's her only stickler with it, but. Other than that, we've had fun doing it. We've got to meet so many new people camping throughout the couple years we've been doing it. And
welcome, William. Thank you for being here.
Like for us, we thought about it for a long time before we decided to do it.
We did
because we didn't know. Like you always see, I grew up in Connecticut, right? So you see people's RVs parked in their driveway and they sit there forever. So I'm like, I don't want to buy a thing that's going to just sit there. So
right, that's true.
And that's
the worst thing that could happen to your RV is just to sit there.
We bought a super small one because we were like...
It wasn't too small. It was a 27-foot Avenger and no slides or nothing.
No, but you know what? That was the best.
Yeah, we didn't pay that much for it, and we were doing it as a test.
And I was like, every time it was time to go home, I was like, can we stay one more night?
Yeah, especially at the
That's the bug that bites you. It's like you love it so much, and then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe we have to break it all down and go home. Like,
I know.
Why can't I just camp?
Yeah.
I got a funny story for you guys.
Okay.
So when me and Tina got married,
this is true.
Our anniversary, where we went.
Well, tell them we were broke.
We were
18.
We were broke.
19 and 21. We've been married almost 30 years.
Oh wow!
So we didn't have much money, so we went to Kmart and bought I think it was like a 6x6 tent.
Yeah, like a 2-man tent.
An extension cord and a fan, because I don't live without a fan around me. And that's how we started. We were a tent on a big old campsite in between all these big old RVs.
Yeah. And then that sucks.
That is awesome. You know what I think you should do? I think you should do that on your 30th year.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
We'll have to relive, except we're only almost 50.
I know. I was just going to say that. If it was me, I don't know if my body can stand living sleeping.
I think we ought to take a picture like we did it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, there you go.
Just go like to Bass Pro Shops where they have one set up. And take a picture
there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
But I will tell you, for people who don't want to tent camp and if they're just getting started, we had a pop-up for years and years. And I will tell you, we loved that thing. We used that thing till we couldn't use it anymore. And that's a great way for less money. And it's funny, when we bought it, we didn't have much money. We had a tax return and a family who owned it before us. It was a one-time, one owner.
Right.
And they really wanted quite a bit more than we had.
Yeah.
And we told them, look, we have cash and we understand if you can't sell it for what we have. And they were like, no, we think you should have it. And so they sold it to us for $3,800, and they were asking for $5,500.
It was such a blessing.
That is such a great story.
Cool.
I love that. So Adventure Bandits want to know.
So here's a question.
Okay. What is your dream? And it's for both of us, so I'll let you guys answer first. What is your dream trip in an RV only?
Good question. Why don't you guys answer first, and then we'll answer.
Okay, well, I will tell you.
I think we have different.
So we're going to say each. I want to go to the Grand Tetons. I've never been, not camping. I've never been to Utah. I've never been to any of the Yellowstone, anywhere. I really, really, really want to go
out west.
I promise.
So for me, I want to explore like Texas and New Mexico for some reason. Just because it's different climate, it's different than what we're used to seeing, and it's just a different adventure, But
those are good answers. Well, I have to agree with Ruth, but I would add something. I would make it a Grand Tetons Yellowstone deal, because when I first booked our trip to Grand Tetons, I said that is going to be the coup d'etat. There's going to be nothing that tops that. I did not think Yellowstone was going to top that. And then I was totally wrong, because Grand Tetons was amazing in its own right. And Yellowstone was completely undersold. Yellowstone. So I would make a trip of where I would go between the two, because they're only like, an hour and a half, 2 hours from each other.
Okay.
So I would go back there, and I was camp this time.
So definitely. So then we definitely have to do both.
What about you, Jeff? Do you have something different?
Most definitely.
Good. That's another trip for us.
I would do the West Coast, Northwest Coast up in Oregon, and see the
redwoods.
The redwoods and the other trees.
The sequoias.
Yeah, sequoia. Those trees.
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures, man.
Yeah.
Then if we go there, you're taking me to Lake Tahoe and Yosemite. That's going to be a big trip.
There you go.
I have a friend of mine that Cuban dude, but he's a biker and he wants to do a trip to Sturgis. So that would be
a lot of bikers go to Sturgis.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let's open it up. Let's go over some comments. But while we're doing that, you guys think of a question that you want to ask them and put it in the comments.
Yes, awesome. Yes. What do you guys want to know about them?
Lots. We want to know lots. So, of the people who are here, I'm just curious, are most of them people who RV, or because I really think there's a lot of people that follow RV channels that want to RV, want to camp, but don't necessarily yet. So I'm curious as to the people.
I think it's a mix. It's a mixed bag.
Yes.
Who is just getting into the lifestyle? Is there anybody here that's not camping now, but that's their plan?
Let's see.
I think everybody right now.
No. Go down. Go down right here. Right there.
All right. Okay.
Click on that. Where that's the next
Go
one.
to Gracie. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Gracie says, grew up in Idaho.
Love going to the Tetons, Yellowstone, Oregon, Washington. Now Gracie has been everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm jealous, Gracie.
She has been everywhere.
So here's someone to answer your question. Kelly, our friend Kelly and her husband, they lived out in Washington and they traveled the whole country across, and they actually live.
They don't live in Washington now. They
lived. Now they live in Florida, and is it Port St. Lucie or
Port St.
somewhere
Lucie.
up in?
You guys live like right a stone's throw away from us.
Close to you guys, yeah.
Port St. Lucie. They live in Port.
So
they
have a small. They have a small Imagine that they use to come across, and I think they use it occasionally. Let's see. She says, "Not camping with my husband."
And I would love to. Yeah, Starsha definitely wants to.
She's thinking about it. She sees our videos, and I think she's got bitten by the bug a little bit. So.
I think
so.
Absolutely. I think so.
So let's go.
You missed
weekend. You will, Starsha. You just try it one time. You'll be hooked.
Yeah.
You'll be going like Camping World like us every other week.
I agree.
So Jared,
Camping
World not to buy, just to look.
Yep.
I know we do too. I thought we were the only ones who did that. And we, as a matter of fact, the girl from Camping World keeps calling us.
They're calling us.
They're calling us.
Well, they're calling us big time now.
They know us by a first name basis in there.
they actually, we walked in there one time, and because we did a video in there for them. Well, not for them, but for us. And we came into the store next day, and they seen us. They brought us over a $50 gift card.
Yeah, they did, and we bought our weather radio with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just it's dangerous going into Camping World. I want you to know.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Very, especially if it's the bigger ones with all the stuff.
Yeah.
That's right.
So Jarhead, you're saying their location is Alaska. You know, they live there and camp there all the time.
Oh my God. You lived in Alaska? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Carl and Cindy say we camped for years as kids. And when we met, we tent camped a lot and rented cabins.
Okay, Carl, that's awesome.
Yes.
And that's what I love about some of the campgrounds now too, is they have these cottages. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the KOA ones because they're real rustic living, but if you go to somewhere like Canopy Oaks or Margaritaville.
Yeah. Well, where we live here, there's a state park called Vogel State Park, and actually my family we're looking to do a family reunion this summer, and there's cabins, so we're gonna have our RV there.
Vogel State Park is nice. They have
really
2 miniature golf. Have you guys been there to Vogel
State Park? We've been there 3 times, and we want to go again.
Well, when you do, we live right up the street, literally, less than a mile.
Meet us at Cabin Coffee, and then we'll go on over.
Cabin Coffee, yes, we do.
Oh wait, we missed this question. All right, so our everyday getaway.
Glacier, Zion, and Rocky Mountains are all incredible as well. Oh,
nice!
I know they are.
Jealous of all you guys. I'm so jealous.
So let's see.
Money was no object.
No, that's a different question. I just want to keep it in the same.
Oh, okay. We'll go back to that question.
Yep. We camp regularly and do not have an RV.
We don't camp regularly and do not have an RV, but we really like looking at all the adventures you all have. Oh,
well, thank you.
Well, that is so sweet.
And this is why we all do it, guys, so that we can take you along with us.
That's right. That's right. I have seen places that I've not visited, but I appreciate following channels who have. Yeah. It gives me ideas of what I'm going to do next. Even if I had to go by plane, I would, I still got some value out of that.
Yes, yes.
Yep. All right, so that's
Starsha's question.
No, she just had
Okay, then go back to our.
All right, so Right here. All right. So another question: if money was no object, what kind of RV would you buy?
Oh wow.
You guys can
That's
go first.
for you. Alliance, maybe. If money was no object, what kind of RV would we buy? A big one.
I don't know. I think I would probably do a diesel pusher and pull some type of vehicle if I could afford something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean,
I
do
but
like
it doesn't
them.
have to be a big one. But
Tell Adventure Bandits that he'd be in the Class A.
I would never come out.
You wouldn't want to come out because you spent that much money. That's the scenery you need to see.
So, for me, I would do this. I would buy like a Class A, not huge, but medium size, and then I would have a Class B in tow behind me. So then I can leave the Class A and then have the small Class B to go wherever I wanted to without having to move the big one.
You need like a cool 500, 600,000.
Yeah.
He's just trying not to get us put in the corner with the Class A'ers.
See, I don't know about the Class A for me. I think I would rather have a fifth wheel.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a full body paint fifth wheel and a bigger not a 250.
I'm going to tell you why he wants a Class A. He wants a Class A so that I can drive.
I
don't blame you there.
That's a good, right?
That is a good idea.
He wants a Class A so I can drive. He said so that he could be taking a nap while I'm driving.
No, that's what you say. That can work.
I just drove our rig. I mean, granted, it was only through a pine forest, but I did drive it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
She's got to try it.
I'm not gonna lie. I did fall in love, and I do. I love Class A's. I really, really do. I really, really do. But the ones that I want are like $300,000.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
you really do need to sell your house for one of those.
Yes,
right.
All right. Let's see. When Cindy turned 50, she said no more tents. So next year will be our third year RVing. Congrats, that's great.
Cindy's very smart.
So let's see. Venture Bandits has another question. We are turned household pet or no pet while RVing?
Good question. Good question. Well, we already know that Adrian and Ruth have pets.
Yeah, we have our honey.
Dog, right? One?
Oh,
we have honey, and she's no honey.
Oh.
I'm surprised she's not out here being a brat. She's under the covers in the room.
We have two dogs, and they have never been in the RV. One is, like 85, 90 pounds, and the other one's about 20 pounds. And I just can't see how they won't ruin my RV.
They shed, and when they shed blankets.
Yeah, it's like
yes.
And so I just feel like there'd be no way to really keep the RV the way I like to see it, or the way I like to smell,
for sure.
How I want it to smell.
And the other thing is too we got two dogs right now, and I think once these two dogs,
that's it.
I'm done with dogs.
Well, we love them, but we've rescued every dog known to man, and we've paid a lot of medical bills, and I just don't see how we would be able to travel the way we want to.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I agree. We take her most places.
Yeah.
But there are some places where we have to have her boarded, so it can be expensive.
Right.
Because she likes to bark sometimes, and I keep telling him one of these days we're gonna get kicked out of an RV.
The main thing is we don't want to leave her for a long period. So like if we're camping, we like to go explore sometimes, be gone all day kind of thing. So if we know we're gonna have one of those trips where we're gone a lot, then we won't have her with us. But she's part of the family, and she's a pain in the butt. She doesn't shed. She sheds once a year, and that's it. Yeah. Which we're lucky with that. But it's been good so far.
What we would say too is if you're going to have, because we've thought about it, it's just, and we have a perfect situation. Like we could take them if we wanted to, but the other thing is too, we learned about like I said, I'm a paralegal. So I've learned some things in the legal field that you just want to be careful, because if your dog causes harm to anyone, even if somebody's visiting you and they fall over your dog, they trip, they get injured, it's your responsibility.
I bet.
So I've just decided I don't like to take my dogs places.
Yeah.
And if you're going to RV with them, you do have to be set up for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you probably need to have the camera. You probably do need to be able to have access to the, the controls that would control the temperature, things
Definitely.
like that. So for us, it's a no.
We're lucky ours is this big, so
You can take it in your purse. Take her in your purse.
Yeah. So
Okay. He's really thinking of a Class B on his neck.
That's right. RV living is small, so
Love watching you two plan our next adventure. Yes.
that's awesome.
Jarhead and Ginger. We love our dogs, but I don't know how to say their name.
Xanadu.
Xanadu, okay.
Has separation anxiety, so sometimes we wish we didn't have any. Yeah, I think we all go through it.
When our last dog got older,
we kept saying
we used to put her in the kennel. She used to love it. It was a great place.
Yeah.
But then as she got older, she got really bad anxiety, and we couldn't put her there anymore.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we get it.
We have 2 dogs that have anxiety issues, so I could imagine them tearing up my RV. Did you see that one meme that goes around where the dog busts through the front door?
Yes, that's funny. That was funny. While it was moving, yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
Vima has a question. Where do your pets go when you camp?
Oh, well, that's the beauty of our setup. So because we have adult children that live with us, that's not an issue. So they just know, hey, we're going this weekend. The dogs are your responsibility.
Yep.
So that's kind of nice.
That's
basically
we have to board it, and of course it can be expensive. So
oh, look at this. So
listen to this one. Wow, that's bougie.
There we go.
I love it.
I know.
Are you gonna have a car carrier?
That's the first thing
right.
heard. Like a Class A and pulling a
Lamborghini. That's awesome.
Gracie. Oh yeah, she has her German Shepherd Jacques.
Gracie
I love the name Jock.
I have Jock, 75 German, and she's 70. Is she 75?
No, the dog is 75 pounds.
75 pounds at German Shepherd. He's my protector and my baby.
Yeah.
But I will say I've met Jock.
He's really well behaved.
He is very, very he listens to her.
She's done a good job.
Yes. She'll tell him to sit, and he'll sit right there next to her. And
that's awesome.
We had a campfire, and he stayed right there next to her the whole time.
That is awesome. That's a well-trained dog right there.
Yes.
We don't have well-trained dogs, do we? No, we do. They're not bad. They're just not well-trained.
Mine isn't either. That's why I said her name is Honey, but she's
only 2. She's calming down a little bit, but
my dog would be the one that would, like, if I walk away from the kitchen counter and leave something up there, like a pan of brownies or something, she'd eat the whole pan, I'm telling you.
Well, if Honey could reach it, she would too.
Yeah. Our old dog, it was a min pin as well. She jumped into the top of the counters once. I don't know how she did that. And she ate half a bag of Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, when they want it bad enough, they find a way to get up.
I was so scared. I was so scared because, and then not to be gross, but she was pooping out the tin.
All right.
It was crazy. But the other day when I was making the meatballs, they were frozen. One fell on the ground.
Oh, she went right
and she went, of course, right for it. And I was afraid that she was going to choke because it was frozen. And I had to scream for Adrian, who was outside, turning on the
lights.
And he had to come in. And between both of us, it took both of us to literally get it out of her mouth.
Yep.
I could not believe it.
So he says, my dog wants to come with me, but he loves his boarding kennel, so I'm good with leaving. Yeah, same with us.
That's how Honey is. I will say we've been very lucky. She sees us driving down, and we get ready to turn. She starts getting all excited.
It's like if we were dropping off home.
Because the lady who owns it, she also does grooming, and she's the smallest one she has, so she allows her to groom. She has free reign. Free reign.
Well, that's actually probably a good thing because some dogs have the anxiety when they're getting ready to travel because they're in a new place. So I think that's a great idea to board them if they're happy with that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. She knows. Okay, guys, we're going to do a giveaway.
Yay!
There's 19 people in here, guys. Come on.
So what's the word?
The word is friends. Friends. Because we're all friends with an S. Friends. And everybody type it in, guys.
All right, we'll give you 1 minute to
everyone type
put it in.
And as you come in, showing your love, show us, thank you, Adventure, and show us your love by hitting that like button. Smash that like button. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for smashing that like button. Type in friends.
Let's see.
Type in friends. And tomorrow I am on Monday. It's tomorrow Monday?
Tomorrow Sunday.
Oh no, Monday. I can't even remember. That's another thing. When you live full-time RV, you forget like what day is it?
I bet.
Here. So what was I about to say?
I have no clue.
That's terrible. Oh, Monday. I'm mailing out giveaway, guys. You guys, we're gonna see you guys in Tampa.
Yes.
Is that okay with you guys? Okay, so
look, Kelly says honey's spoiled.
Yes, honey is very spoiled. And by
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm doing
8.
the ones that I haven't from last week, and tonight I'm sending them on Monday, guys.
All right, so we have 21 people. We only have 8 people.
Come on, guys. Come on,
So
hit that
everyone.
like button. Like.
People don't want to join.
Guys, say friends. Say friends, guys. Say friends.
We only have 8 people saying friends.
Hey.
We're not going out there right now. Speaking of dogs.
She's at the door yelling at us. Everyone say friends. Everyone type in friends.
So it's only 8 people. That's so weird.
That is so weird. Type in friends, guys. Type in friends.
The giveaways have been so fun.
Yes.
Definitely want to type in friends. You want to win.
Come on. Type in friends. We have some fun stuff. Yeah, count it that way.
8 people.
8. Okay, we're going to do it. Type in friends.
9.
Sometimes we have a little bit of a lag, so you have to wait.
No, I know. That's why I always give it some time.
Yeah. Hey. Stop. See, we were talking about her. She's a brat.
So what's the last comment you see there?
Okay, let me see. The last comment is...
Yep, I see it. Oh, new one.
Okay, yes.
We just want this to be fair. Make sure that...
There we go.
If there's a lag, that there's no missing anyone.
Just go ahead and do it.
Okay, we're going to give it...
Do it.
All right, that's it. No more. And is the prize a bag of marshmallows?
If it is, you guys are doing Chubby Bunny again.
If you win, you're getting a bag of marshmallows.
I must say, I'm glad we didn't do it with the ones that have like a chocolate inside. That would have been.
Oh,
no, that would have been gross.
You know what? That would have been really gross because I was watching the replay today and I had marshmallows coming out of my mouth.
Oh God!
All right, so let's see.
So that would have been really messy. So I'm glad we didn't get the ones with the chocolate.
All right, guys. Here we go, friends.
Friends.
Let's see who wins it. Good luck, everybody.
Congrats!
Yay!
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. Tomorrow we're going to try it a different way because I'm not some people are saying that they're not like there's 2 people who said that they've been commenting and we don't see them. So we're going to try it a different way. We don't want Country Mike. It's an open bag. Congratulations.
He says, man, I need to move to Vegas.
Yeah.
Probably.
Listen, Mark, I told you the other day when you won, you need to play the lottery.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to play the lottery. Honey.
All right, dog.
Come here. Come on.
You
You gotta wait a few minutes. Come on.
All right.
Congratulations, Mark.
Yes, congratulations. That's awesome.
So, what are you guys drinking? Just curious.
Well, actually,
I want to know.
it's the non-Latin version of eggnog with whiskey in it. He wanted to make mojito today. He's like, let's make it. And I said, okay.
With
whiskey. We were at Aldi, and Aldi didn't have any coconut milk. It didn't have any. It just had coconut water. So I was like, we're not stopping at another store. So
no, we were trying to go get.
Oh, we're making empanadas for New Year's Eve. Your
Absolutely.
recipe.
Did you find a place to find the shelves?
Did you find the shelves?
Usually Publix.
We did, but we couldn't find the ones that.
No, this is what Tina does. We drive down thinking that there's a
Bravo.
A Bravo that's right down the street. She's seen it before, right? So we get where she thinks it is, and now she wants to look for directions, and it's another 30 miles away.
Well, so we didn't go there. So we ended up buying the Goya ones.
Yep.
We ended up buying the Goya ones. Okay, Goya ones okay. Yeah. But you know what? There's no Bravo here, so I would drive 30 miles for a Bravo.
If we want to go to Target, we got to drive an hour.
If we want to go to Target, we have to go an hour. So I'll tell you what, if you ever do get to the Bravo, they have everything. They have anything gorgeous that you ever need. They have the sofrito.
You'd be proud of me. I bought sofrito, frozen sofrito. I never used it, but I bought it. And I found Bobo. So it's going down up in the Arnold house.
You can put that into anything. Anything. You can put it your sofrito in anything.
When you make beans, throw it in there.
Oh, when you make beans, it gives it an amazing taste.
Well, of your recipes, we are making for Christmas Eve the Christmas meatballs, and we're doing the empanadas but we're going to put them in the air fryer. We're going to air fry them. I'm sure less delicious air fried, but
nice.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Listen, we don't eat that all every day.
They look so good.
Yeah,
once in a while because it's fried, but it's good. It's good when you can have it.
Okay, let's see. I think there's one more question. Best camping destination: 1 resort, 2 state campground, 3 rustic, 4 off-grid. Okay.
We'll leave that up, and you guys. Good question.
That's a great question, Adventure Bandits.
Yes.
What's your favorite? I know what I think you're going to say, but what's your favorite? It can't be off grid because
I like the state campgrounds.
That's what I'm going to say. State parks, because they're amazing. And the only thing is that it's hard to get into state parks. I don't know about you guys in Ohio, because I see a lot of people that we watch a lot of RV channels that are from Ohio, and they seem to get into the state campgrounds there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Florida thing.
Have you guys been to what's that one?
Which one?
The one we went before we came here. The one that's building the one that's building an area for special needs kids.
Oh, yeah, that's over by Athens, Georgia.
It's
oh my God. Fort Yargo State Park.
Have you guys been to Fort Yargo?
No.
It's great.
I've heard of it, but I have not stayed there.
It's really, really, really nice, and they are building a special area for.
Well, they have a campground that's like for special needs children.
Autistic children.
Awesome.
And that to me is everything, because I have 2 grandchildren.
Yeah, so
2 of my boys.
So I'm working with those guys, because we have products that they use when they install like the tiles and mosaics and pools and waterproofing. So I'm working with them.
He's going to his company's going to donate some material for it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
You guys have to check it out, Fort Yargo State Park.
We're going to, because we frequent Georgia a lot. Yeah. Another thing that we like to Georgia, right? Is it a Georgia State Park or Florida?
Oh, this is a Georgia.
This is in Georgia.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Athens, Georgia.
I'd say the other camping thing that we like is Harvest Host.
Yeah,
because it's not just it's an experience, and that's what I love about Harvest Host.
Yeah, we do is it Harvest Host we do?
Yeah, we do Harvest Host.
We've done a couple.
We do Boondockers Walk. We do Harvest Host.
Yeah.
what resort would you guys say that you guys like?
Well, you know what? Because we are such more of a rustic type of camper, we haven't stayed at a ton of resorts. I would say Fort Wilderness we like, but Canopy Oaks was really awesome. Mm-hmm. I really liked Canopy Oaks. If you guys haven't seen our video, we did a video. Our very last video was Canopy Oaks. And I loved that they had animals for the children. They had goats and they had a donkey. Gorgeous resort pool.
Yeah.
But they had arts and craft. They had spa. Just you name it, they had it. And I really liked it.
Well, that's so awesome. Okay.
No, just
but I would have to say, I'm with you. We have stayed in a lot of state parks because they are a little bit easier. They're not as hard to get into here, especially in Georgia.
Yeah.
And
we had the yearly pass.
We went to a resort for the first time.
No, not the first time, but it's one of the nicer ones we've been to in a long time.
No, what other resort did we go to?
Yeah, that one in Orlando.
That's not considered a resort. We went to a real resort. What was the name of it again?
Talona Ridge.
Talona Ridge.
My God.
I did not want to leave.
Yeah.
We have seen Talona Ridge. We watched several. We watched your show, your channel on Talona Ridge. We saw Adventure Bandits and a couple and Root. Oh no, I forgot.
Honey, come here.
But we really think Talona Ridge is gorgeous and would definitely stay there.
It's cool.
LJ.
We haven't been to any of the Margaritavilles, and we definitely.
And there was one there because we stayed not too far from it.
We went to
Lake Lanier.
So
yes, Lake Lanier is beautiful.
Yeah. Also, here's your answer with the question with the state parks there. It's been a battle.
It's been a battle of 6 months in advance.
That's exactly right. Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's not here. It's not that hard here.
Bet.
I've called weeks in advance and gotten in.
Yeah.
And also in LJ. What's that one in LJ, the state park?
There isn't.
In LJ, that one where we go at the lake.
No, you're talking about Hiawassee State Park?
No,
Hiawassee?
No,
like Hiawassee?
No. It's the one we went to after Fort Yargo. LJ,
Elijah
State Park.
Yeah,
okay, never heard of that.
Really pretty too.
Yeah, that's more northeast Georgia.
I think the reason is Florida. So many people are coming to Florida. I think that Florida has a really difficult time. We love Payne's Prairie State Park, and we had to book that a whole year in advance. That's just ridiculous. Wow. But if you guys, it was, but if you guys are full time, then and you book in the middle of the week, you probably won't have to wait that long. Jeff and I try to go on Thursday to like a Sunday or a Thursday to a Monday.
We try to do them because of my area that I cover, we try to stay. It's such a big area, so we try to find different areas and stay in those places. And we stay a week, sometimes 2 weeks at a time, in the different places, and it works out pretty well.
So question, which springs, if I was to, because I definitely want to stay in the springs, as you can tell, I keep bringing it up. Which one would you recommend for me, and so I can book it now? Which one would you recommend?
So I'll explain a couple of things. This will also help anybody who's watching. So one of our favorite campgrounds to stay at is county parks. Many people don't pay attention to them, but they are awesome. So the spring that's our favorite is called Kelly Park, and that is in Apopka, Florida. But they only book out. It's an Orange County park, so you would go on orangecountyfl.net to book that. Yeah. When you do, you can only book 45 days in advance. So how we book our sites is we figure out the day we want to go. And then we count the 45 days. And at midnight, I get up at midnight on that day that the time opens to book.
So that's
Kelly Park in Apopka, Florida.
It doesn't have a lot of campsites.
Right.
It has them, but not a lot.
Right.
Okay.
Probably like, what do you say, 25, 30?
Yeah, during the summertime, that they book like about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's another thing. If you just go to visit the springs, if you're going in the summertime, literally you might even drive up to the springs and be closed out. They reach capacity. I'm serious, like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 8 to
Wow.
10.
So if you're camping there, you are already counted as
Right.
one of the guests for the spring.
Okay.
So that's why we like to camp. Another spring that you would probably love is Rainbow Springs.
Oh yeah, we've heard of that. We tried to get in there
My
before we left.
daughter loves going there.
Yeah,
My daughter loves going
but it was
there.
so far
Springs
out.
is another one that's really hard to get into, but you would have more luck in the winter months.
In the winter months. Okay.
And you know what? We do swim even in the winter months, even though the spring water is like 60, 70 degrees.
Right. That's when I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing though. And there's
At-
nobody
at
there.
Kelly Springs is where one of the times that we went camping, we had a bear come up and grab a hold of our
cooler.
outside cooler and drag it.
Yeah.
When we were in a pop-up and we heard it going on. So
It was a little bear, but we were so excited.
It dragged our camper across the
We had little marks in our little cup holder on the
we have them up here.
I would definitely die if a bear came up to our RV.
All right, so let's go.
I would definitely die.
Let's go through some of these comments. So
Yeah.
going back to the original question, Jarhead and Ginger says 4 once they sell their momentum. Yeah, that'd be a little too big.
Yeah.
Bet your bandits say rustic.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
rustic.
And
Rustic is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. What is
Ohio has a lot of nice
what
park.
is rustic?
Rustic is like
A lot of tree canopy, not all the frills.
didn't get into
Okay, so
because it was just small.
I
had to
like
back up.
rustic, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I like being by the water.
Yeah, well, it's not always possible. All right, Ohio has lots of nice parks. Some are harder to get in than others. Yeah, 6 months again. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
So our everyday getaway says resort.
Oasis.
Las Vegas.
Ooh.
I bet that is awesome.
That's
I
one of
just saw their Alsatian resort that they stayed at. That looked awesome.
So thank you. We want to make it out that way, man, but we need like a whole month, man.
Yeah.
State Topsail Hill Reserve
Ooh,
State Park.
yeah, pretty.
We're gonna have to reach out to you everyday getaway so you guys can give us all the good
Yes.
places.
The
They-
wall at the Badlands. I want to go there. I definitely want to do that.
Good night, William. Thanks for being on.
Good
The
night.
one with the what?
Thanks for joining.
The Badlands?
The wall at the Badlands. It's where you're camping on that ridge right there.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Wow, that sounds awesome. That
Doesn't it
sounds
though?
awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to do a caravan. That would be cool.
Yeah, we have some ideas for stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we've talked about it a
Yeah.
lot.
Where we get a bunch of people and just hit the road.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
We've talked.
There's tours. So one of the guys that owns a distributor down in Florida, D&B Tile, he camps, and we kind of became friends after even before after I left, and he goes to this service where they plan every RV stop for you, and it's kind of pricey, but
Yeah.
and then they put you on a bus and give you tours of areas close
That's
by.
true. That's
So
true.
it's pretty cool because you get to see even more than you normally would
Right.
exploring on your own. But
That's right.
it's again, it's a little pricey. So one day,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, I really want to go also to New Mexico. I think
we gotta.
go camp right on the beach.
We might make a trip to maybe like during Christmas because we shut down. I'm off for all that time. So maybe during Christmas next year, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll go out
Welcome,
to
Krabby
Texas.
the Beagle.
Yeah. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Caravan would be awesome. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it would. That'd be one fun caravan. That's all I'm saying.
We've actually been talking about that. We've actually been talking about
Yeah.
how about like not know, like maybe in a couple of years for our first,
maybe next year.
Maybe next year for our first glamp out. How about instead of doing a glamp out, doing a caravan,
like a meetup instead of a meetup,
caravan meetup where we get like a bunch of us and go from place to place to place,
like 2 or 3 places.
Right?
And
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that would be totally awesome.
I'm gonna work on that, guys. I'm gonna work on that.
That'd be fun.
So, do we have any other questions for Jeff and Tina?
Questions? Yes.
We're about close to the end here, and we want to appreciate. There's still 15 of you guys, so thank you very much for being on.
Thank you, guys.
And again, check them out. Check the channel out.
Yes, and if you have not hit that like button, if you haven't subscribed to us, if you're new to the channel, and you just if you see something that you like,
hey,
then please hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications to all, but please share our videos, watch our videos. Start with 2 places at once.
Yep, and then go check out their videos.
My gosh, I'm so sorry. She has to go out. She has to go out.
What it is.
Well, listen, guys, thank you very much for being on with us. And
okay, wait.
Thank you guys for having us, and thank you everyone for joining. We really appreciate it.
And thank you for everyone who was here. Come back tomorrow. Ugly sweater contest, guys.
Yeah.
Take your pictures with your ugly sweaters and send them to us either through Facebook, Instagram, or email them to. You have our email here.
Yeah, hold on.
Email them to here, and I will be picking one lucky winner. But I will also share all our pictures because we're all gonna have our ugly sweaters, and you guys get to pick whether his ugly sweater is better or mine. And we know mine.
And she thinks that I'm not doing it because she hasn't seen mine, but she just. So
okay,
it's kind of hard to hide things in an RV. So
you shall see.
Is it going to be pipe cleaners and all those little puffy balls?
I have it all.
You can do a lot with those. I'm just giving you a hint, Adrian.
Yeah.
He needs all the help he can
get. The little glue eyeballs.
Good night, guys.
All right, guys.
Good night. Thanks, guys.
Bye.